Welcome back, collectors. Today we're diving into one of the most captivating treasures in American numismatics, the top 7 Lincoln wheat penny. This little copper coin may look old, dirty, or forgotten, but its history, rarity, and hidden value make it a true prize for anyone passionate about coin hunting. If you love discovering vintage pieces with real collectible power, stay tuned, because this S-Mint wheat cent is a timeless artifact that every enthusiast should know about. Let's uncover the secrets, the value, and the excitement behind this iconic coin. Let's get started. First up in the 1954 S Lincoln wheat penny, especially one carrying the bold S-Mint mark, stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure in the world of American numismatics. Collectors are continually captivated by this coin because it represents far more than a simple 1-cent piece. It embodies an era of American craftsmanship, historical reflection, and enduring collectible appeal. Even when discovered in an old, dirty, long-forgotten condition, the 1954 S wheat cent possesses a mystique that instantly grabs the attention of enthusiasts. Its rising market demand, distinctive features, and place within the iconic wheat cent series make it a prized pursuit for seasoned collectors and new hobbyists alike. The 1954 S wheat penny emerged during the final years of the beloved wheat cent design, which ran from 1909 to 1958. Minted at the San Francisco Mint, this coin connects directly to a period defined by technological progress, post-war growth, and shifting American identity. While it does not commemorate any specific national event, it symbolizes the closing chapter of a legendary series that began with the first Lincoln cent honoring the 100th birth anniversary of Abraham Lincoln. Holding a 1954 S wheat penny today allows collectors to experience a tangible connection to the past, a reminder of the artistry and purpose behind mid-20th century coin production. The 1954 S wheat penny enhanced its desirability, beginning with Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design admired for its realism and emotional depth. The reverse proudly displays the classic 2 wheat stalks, representing prosperity, agriculture, and the enduring strength of the nation. Struck in a bronze alloy composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin carries a warm, rich coloration that becomes even more visually striking when preserved in uncirculated condition. The small yet unmistakable S-Mint mark beneath the date identifies its San Francisco origin, while subtle varieties, such as minor die chips or repunched mint marks, add additional layers of intrigue for collectors chasing unique pieces. Rarity plays a significant role in the coin's appeal, as its collectability extends beyond mere mintage numbers. While millions were produced, far fewer survive today in pristine, high-grade condition. Time, circulation, and handling have worn down most examples, making genuinely well-preserved coins increasingly scarce. A 1954 S penny found in extremely clean, sharp detail, or in certain standout varieties like the RPM, repunched mint mark, can command serious attention. The challenge of locating one in uncirculated or near-mint state heightens its desirability, turning the hunt into an exciting, competitive quest among passionate numismatists. The 1954 S wheat penny demonstrates steady and reliable value appreciation, particularly for high-grade or variety examples that stand out from the ordinary. While common circulated coins hold modest value, coins showing exceptional preservation, strong luster, or rare minting anomalies can reach impressive levels. Realistically, top-tier certified examples or RPM varieties can bring prices from $1,000 to $8,000, depending on grade, rarity, and demand. This strong value range is supported by the coin's historical importance, classic design, and ongoing demand from wheat cent collectors who appreciate its place in numismatic history. The 1954 S wheat penny, careful evaluation and strategic purchasing are essential. Experts recommend focusing on coins professionally graded by trusted organizations, which helps confirm authenticity and condition. Paying close attention to details such as mint mark clarity, die cracks, or repunched marks can reveal hidden value. New and experienced collectors alike benefit from connecting with reputable dealers, participating in respected auctions, and studying market trends through numismatic communities. Proper storage, whether in airtight holders, archival flips, or dedicated coin albums, helps preserve the coin's details and prevents further wear, safeguarding its long-term investment potential. The 1954 S. Lincoln Wheat Penny endures as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and rarity, a coin that continues to attract admiration more than 70 years after its minting. Its iconic design, scarcity in upper-grade condition, and connection to the final decade of the wheat penny era cement its importance in American numismatics. For collectors who appreciate both heritage and long-term value, it offers a rich and rewarding opportunity. Adding a standout 1954 example to any collection not only enhances its depth and character, but ensures ownership of a prized treasure cherished by enthusiasts around the world. This coin's enduring charm lies in its ability to bridge generations of collectors, serving as both a historical artifact and a dependable investment. Whether discovered in a dusty old box, purchased from a premium auction house, or sought out for its rare minting features, the 1954 wheat penny continues to capture the imagination. Its powerful combination of legacy, craftsmanship, and rising market appeal secures its place as a must-have for numismatists seeking a piece with true lasting value and timeless fascination. That the 1954 Lincoln Wheat Penny is the sense of mystery that surrounds coins discovered in extremely aged or dirty condition. Many enthusiasts find that even a heavily toned or dust-covered example can conceal remarkable details beneath the surface. Coins forgotten in old drawers, metal boxes, and family storage often emerge with unique coloration, unexpected preservation, or even hidden varieties. This element of surprise fuels the excitement of coin hunting. Collectors never know when a seemingly ordinary, grimy wheat cent might reveal crisp lines, bold mint marks, or subtle dye characteristics rarely seen in circulated pieces. That unpredictability adds an emotional layer to collecting, transforming each discovery into a story worth sharing. The 1954 continues rising in popularity is the increasing interest in mid-century American coins as a whole. As new generations enter the hobby, the wheat cent series becomes a natural starting point due to its fame, beauty, and affordability at lower grades. Yet at the top end, coins like the 1954 prove that the series includes true premium collectibles. Market trends show that collectors are gravitating toward coins that offer a balance of historic charm and attainable rarity, and the 1954 fits perfectly into this niche. Its solid performance in auctions and steady upward value movement reinforce the belief that this coin will continue to gain importance as surviving high-grade examples become even scarcer. The 1954 wheat penny. Examining this coin helps beginners understand how mint marks, die states, metal composition, and strike quality influence long-term value. For those interested in die varieties, the San Francisco Mint is famous for producing repunched mint marks and minor die anomalies during the early to mid-1950s, making this date an excellent study piece. It deepens a collector's knowledge, not just of a single coin, but of the broader patterns and minting techniques of the era. As more collectors learn to identify subtle features, the demand for standout varieties grows even stronger. The 1954 with the mint mark lies in the sense of pride it brings to anyone who adds a standout example to their collection. Whether purchased in pristine, certified condition, or discovered unexpectedly during a coin hunt, the coin carries meaning far beyond its face value. Collectors see it as a reminder of craftsmanship, national heritage, and the ongoing pursuit of numismatic excellence. It is not just another 1-cent piece. It is a symbol of dedication, curiosity, and the joy of uncovering something extraordinary. As the years pass, the legacy of the 1954 wheat penny only continues to grow, making it a cherished acquisition for anyone seeking a piece that blends beauty, history, and lasting collectible significance. Next up in the 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as one of the most fascinating, conversation-starting, and highly coveted treasures in the world of American numismatics. Collectors are constantly drawn to this remarkable coin because it carries an irresistible blend of history, scarcity, and visual charm. Even when discovered in a very old and dirty condition, it still commands strong attention due to its undeniable connection to America's early 20th century heritage. This coin doesn't just sit quietly in a collection. It captivates enthusiasts, sparks curiosity, and remains a prized treasure for anyone passionate about vintage U.S. currency. Its rising demand in today's market only strengthens its status as one of the most desirable Lincoln wheat cents from the San Francisco Mint. To fully appreciate the 1935 penny, It's essential to understand the profound historical landscape that surrounded its creation. Minted during the heart of the Great Depression, this coin served as a circulating symbol of resilience for millions of Americans navigating economic hardship. Produced at the San Francisco Mint, its S mint mark proudly identifies it as part of a smaller, more regionally limited mintage compared to its Philadelphia counterpart. While the coin does not commemorate a single event, it stands as a tangible connection to a turbulent era defined by unemployment, struggle, and determination. Every surviving piece carries the weight of a nation's story, handled by workers, families, and business owners who relied on every penny to survive. The 1935 wheat penny comes alive when exploring its timeless design elements. On the obverse, the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner, radiates depth and dignity, exemplifying the enduring American spirit. The reverse, showcasing the iconic wheat ears, continues to symbolize prosperity and agricultural strength, two ideals deeply rooted in early American identity. Struck in a bronze alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters across. Simple specifications that still hold incredible nostalgic power. The bold S mint mark beneath the date adds a touch of exclusivity, while rare varieties and subtle strike differences heighten its desirability for collectors who crave unique characteristics in their coins. The 1935 S to a standout position among mid-1930s wheat cents. While its overall mintage wasn't exceptionally low, the number of surviving coins in superb, uncirculated, or near-mint condition is considerably small. Many circulated heavily during the Depression era, resulting in significant wear, scratches, and discoloration. Because of this, finding a truly pristine example, or even one with attractive details beneath decades of dirt and oxidation, becomes a significant challenge. Collectors prize those sharply struck pieces with strong luster, original surfaces, and minimal marks, making high-grade 1935 pennies far more difficult to locate than their mintage figures suggest. The 1935 Lincoln wheat penny consistently demonstrates strong and steady value growth, especially for collectors seeking high-grade or certified specimens. A well-preserved example can range from $1,000 to $8,000, with the higher end reserved for uncirculated or visually exceptional varieties authenticated by reputable grading services. Factors such as strike quality, color, originality, and overall eye appeal greatly influence the final price. Even mid-grade pieces with rare die variations or superb details continue to rise in value. This steady appreciation underscores why collectors regard the 1935 as both a historical gem and a financially sound addition to any long-term collection. For collectors hoping to secure an outstanding 1935 penny, several strategic tips can ensure a smart and rewarding hunt. Prioritize coins graded by professional services, especially when pursuing high-value specimens, as authenticity and condition verification are crucial. Keep an eye out for sharp wheat stalks, strong Lincoln details, and minimal surface abrasions. Always work with reputable dealers, established auction houses, or certified online marketplaces to avoid counterfeits or improperly cleaned coins. Proper long-term storage in protective holders or archival safe flips is essential, as even the slightest damage can significantly reduce value. Joining collector forums, attending coin shows, and studying price guides can also help you stay informed on market shifts and emerging trends. The 1935 wheat penny represents a powerful blend of American history, inspired artistry, and enduring rarity. It's far more than a small copper coin. It's a story frozen in metal, a symbol of perseverance, and a cherished piece of numismatic legacy. Whether discovered in old, dusty boxes or acquired through careful collecting, this penny remains a prized collectible with long-term potential and timeless appeal. For both seasoned numismatists and passionate newcomers, owning a 1935 penny offers a rewarding connection to the past and a meaningful investment for the future. That the 1935 Lincoln wheat penny also draws intense interest because it represents a transformative chapter in U.S. mint production. During the mid-1930s, improvements in die quality and striking consistency were gradually being implemented, yet many San Francisco minted coins still show subtle irregularities that collectors love to study. These small distinctions, slightly weaker strikes, irregular rim details, or unexpected texture variations, become exciting discoveries for enthusiasts who enjoy the thrill of examining older wheat cents. Every tiny flaw, nuance, or distinctive mark adds personality to the coin, making no two 1935 examples perfectly alike. This uniqueness further fuels its desirability. Another reason this coin remains captivating is its noticeable difference in appearance depending on how it was stored over the decades. Some 1935 pennies survive with beautiful chocolate brown tones, others have rich red-brown hues, and a few remain surprisingly bright despite their age. Even coins found in heavily circulated, extremely dirty condition carry a certain raw authenticity that collectors appreciate. They show genuine history rather than artificial shine. The natural aging process on copper coins gives each 1935 penny a one-of-a-kind character. When a collector finds one with smooth surfaces, crisp wheat lines, and minimal corrosion, it immediately becomes a standout piece worthy of long-term preservation. The 1935 penny also increases because it fills an important spot in the Lincoln Wheat series, which spans over half a century and remains one of the most widely collected U.S. coin sets. Completing a full wheat cent collection requires securing every date and mint mark, and the 1935 is among those coins that challenge collectors to search for better condition examples. As more new hobbyists enter the world of numismatics, the competition for strong, premium 1935 specimens continues to grow. This upward trend enhances the coin's long-term market strength, making it not only a fascinating collectible, but also a strategic acquisition for building a valuable and visually impressive set. The 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to inspire collectors because it represents far more than a small copper coin from the Depression era. It symbolizes the survival of American currency through hardship. Many older pennies were lost, damaged, or destroyed during the metal shortages of later decades, yet the 1935 endured. It stands today as a quiet testament to millions of hardworking hands that once used it. Owning such a coin becomes a deeply personal experience, offering collectors a truly tangible connection to the past. It reminds them that numismatics isn't just about monetary worth. It's about preserving history, honoring craftsmanship, and keeping alive the stories carried by every piece of circulated American coinage. The 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny deserves a place at the top of your list. Its charm continues to inspire collectors worldwide, and its rarity ensures that every surviving piece holds exceptional significance. Adding one to your collection isn't just acquiring a coin, it's embracing a piece of America's story. Next up in the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as one of those remarkable numismatic treasures that continues to captivate collectors with its charm, historical depth, and undeniable presence. Even when found in very old, dirty, time-worn condition, this coin sparks immediate curiosity, drawing enthusiasts into its story and encouraging them to imagine the decades it has traveled. It embodies the allure that only vintage American coinage can deliver, an irresistible blend of nostalgia, artistry, and tangible heritage. As demand for high-grade wheat pennies grows among both new and veteran collectors, the 1957 has secured its place as a prized collectible that remains sought after in today's evolving coin market. The 1957 penny emerged from the Denver Mint at a time when America was experiencing cultural change, economic growth, and the early rumblings of scientific expansion. Its production came just 2 years before the wheat design was permanently retired, marking it as part of the final chapter of a beloved series that began in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's centennial. Though not released to commemorate a specific event, the coin nonetheless serves as a historical snapshot of the late 1950s, an era of optimism, innovation, and transformation. Each surviving example offers collectors a direct, touchable link to this fascinating period of American life. The 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains one of the most admired in U.S. numismatics. On the obverse, Victor D. Brenner's celebrated portrait of President Abraham Lincoln features sharp facial lines, dignified expression, and symbolic detail that highlights the nation's commitment to honoring freedom and leadership. On the reverse, the classic wheat ears stand tall as pillars of American agriculture, representing prosperity and unity. The distinctive D mint mark beneath the date further elevates its collectability, especially when paired with a bright red luster in high-grade examples. Composed of 95% copper and weighing 3.11 grams, Its familiar size and coloration only enhance its vintage appeal. The 1957 D penny saw widespread mintage. The challenge lies in finding premium examples that have survived decades without heavy wear, environmental damage, or discoloration. Certain varieties, such as modest die cracks, repunched mint marks, or subtle striking quirks, can significantly elevate rarity, making them key targets for dedicated collectors. Pristine examples with vivid red coloration, graded RD, sharp details, and minimal abrasions are increasingly scarce. When crisp mint state grades align with appealing eye quality, the value and desirability rise sharply, reminding collectors how few truly exceptional coins remain from this. In today's collector's market, well-preserved or variety-enhanced 1957 D wheat pennies can command impressive values, especially when accompanied by top-tier grading. While standard circulated pieces may trade modestly, high-grade examples, particularly those with notable visual brilliance, rare repunched D mint marks, or die varieties, can draw prices ranging from $1,000 to $8,000, depending heavily on condition and rarity. Auction results continue to show steady appreciation among Wheat Series specialists who prioritize quality over quantity. The coin's historical charm, iconic design, and relative scarcity in superior grades all contribute to its rising momentum in the numismatic marketplace. For collectors who aspire to add a high-quality 1957 D penny to their collection, focusing on certified examples is one of the most reliable strategies. Third-party grading from respected services such as PCGS or NGC helps ensure authenticity, protects against counterfeits, and accurately classifies key attributes like coloration, RD, RB, BN, and surface preservation. It's also wise to search for varieties, such as repunched mint marks or unique die features, that can significantly enhance desirability. Proper storage in airtight holders, avoiding frequent handling, and maintaining stable temperatures will preserve the coin's copper surfaces and prevent further toning or dirt intrusion. What ultimately makes the 1957 D wheat penny so appealing is its powerful blend of accessibility and prestige. Even in worn or dirty condition, it serves as a portal into the American past, recalling a nation in motion and a series nearing its final days. Yet in high grades, the same coin transforms into a shining symbol of perfection, artistry, and rarity. It is this dual identity that keeps collectors passionate, eager, and continuously searching for that next exceptional piece to complete or elevate their wheat cent sets. The allure is unmistakable, and the emotional connection it inspires remains strong across Generth 1957. D. Lincoln Wheat Penny even further is its special place within the grand legacy of the Wheat Cent series. As one of the final issues before the reverse design switched to the memorial motif in 1959, it represents the end of an era cherished by collectors for over a century. Enthusiasts often view late series wheat pennies like the 1957 D as symbolic bookends of American coinage, marking the transition from early 20th century craftsmanship to the more modern stylings of the mid-century period. Because of this, the coin resonates with collectors who treasure historical continuity, making it an essential component of nearly every serious wheat cent collection. Another fascinating aspect of the 1957 D wheat penny lies in its remarkable potential for stunning visual eye appeal. When found in exceptional grades, the coin can display rich red coloration, satiny mint luster, and sharply struck lettering, features that dramatically separate premium examples from their more common circulated counterparts. Collectors place tremendous weight on color designation, RD, RB, BN, as red examples from copper coins of this era are increasingly difficult to acquire without spots, fading, or oxidation. A brilliant, fully red 1957 D penny with crisp wheat lines on the reverse possesses a commanding beauty that often drives higher prices and emotional excitement among numismatic enthusiasts. The 1957 produced a wide variety of die states, and these subtle differences add yet another layer of complexity and fascination for collectors. Early die state coins often boast sharper details, more precise lettering, and cleaner rims, while late die state examples may exhibit flow lines, die fatigue, or light distortions that intrigue specialists. Some collectors specifically hunt for these unique minting characteristics because they reveal the story of how the coin was physically produced. This interest in mint mechanics makes the 1957 D especially appealing to hobbyists who enjoy studying the finer technical nuances that separate one example from another. The 1957 D-Wheat penny continues to show steady and consistent demand, particularly in higher condition brackets and certified variety examples. As collectors increasingly gravitate toward classic American coinage with strong historical roots, coins like the 1957 D remain appealing due to their blend of affordability in lower grades and significant premium potential in elite conditions. Over time, high-grade wheat pennies have demonstrated stable long-term performance, benefiting from both scarcity and nostalgic appeal. Many collectors view this coin as a meaningful long-term addition, one that not only honors America's numismatic heritage, but also offers encouraging prospects for future value. Asians. The 1957 D. Lincoln Wheat penny stands as far more than just an ordinary copper coin. It is a compelling fusion of history, craftsmanship, and numismatic importance. Whether admired for its enduring design, its role in America's mid-century story, or its steadily rising value, the coin remains one of the most rewarding additions to any collection. For collectors who appreciate meaningful artifacts with lasting significance, the 1957 D offers an irresistible opportunity to own a tangible connection to the past and a truly prized treasure within the world of Lincoln cents. Next up to in the 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny, with no mint mark, stands as one of the most fascinating and intensely admired pieces within the world of American numismatics, captivating collectors with its understated elegance and deep historical roots. Even when found in extremely old, dirty, or long-circulated condition, this coin still commands attention due to its compelling backstory and the unmistakable allure that surrounds wheat cents. As more enthusiasts rediscover the beauty of early 20th century American coinage, the 1939 no-mint mark variety continues to rise in demand, positioning itself as a truly prized treasure for those seeking something authentic, historic, and the 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny reflects a pivotal moment in U.S. history, just before America entered World War II and during the final years of the Great Depression. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the absence of a mint mark makes this coin an iconic representative of the nation's primary minting facility. Because it was struck at a time when the country was striving for stability and industrial revival, every example feels like a tangible connection to the past, serving as a humble yet powerful reminder of resilience, progress, and the changing social landscape of the late 1930s. The artistic elements of the 1939 wheat penny further enrich its significance. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's masterful portrait of Abraham Lincoln stands tall, framed by the words "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1939, a design cherished for its timeless symbolism and graceful simplicity. The reverse showcases the beloved wheat ear motif, representing prosperity, unity, and nourishment during difficult times. Struck from bronze and measuring 19 millimeters in diameter, the coin possesses a warm, classic appearance that becomes especially striking in well-preserved or uncirculated states. The lack of a mint mark gives it a clean, balanced aesthetic that many collectors find irresistibly appealing. Rarity plays a key role in the coin's desirability. Though millions were minted, the number of high-grade, sharply struck, and fully original examples is surprisingly limited. Decades of heavy circulation left most surviving pieces worn, discolored, or damaged. Pristine specimens, especially those with bold luster, clean surfaces, and strong eye appeal, have become scarce, driving competitive interest among collectors. Additionally, small varieties such as minor die cracks or unusual die states can enhance desirability. The challenge of locating exceptional specimens adds excitement to the hunt and elevates the value of those few that remain in top condition. The 1939 no-mint mark wheat penny has steadily grown in value, especially for coins that remain near mint or uncirculated. Depending on the grade, preservation, and any subtle varieties present, appealing examples can range from $1,000 to as high as $8,000, with the strongest values reserved for pieces showing crisp details and exceptional originality. This upward trend reflects not only the coin's historical importance, but also the renewed global appreciation for early Lincoln cents, whose visual charm and vintage character have kept demand consistently strong among passionate collectors and investors alike. For those hoping to add a standout 1939 wheat penny to their collection, a careful and informed approach is essential. Prioritize coins that have been authenticated and graded by established certification services, as these offer reliable confirmation of condition and authenticity. Look for specimens with rich natural color, minimal spotting, and clear wheat stalks on the reverse. Avoid excessive handling, and store your coins in protective holders to preserve their surfaces. Engaging with numismatic communities, online or in person, can offer valuable insights into current trends, reputable sellers, and potentially overlooked varieties worth pursuing. The 1939 no-mint mark wheat penny represents far more than just a small bronze coin. It embodies a remarkable blend of artistry, resilience, and American heritage. Its enduring charm, combined with its growing scarcity in premium grades, solidifies its position as a treasured collectible in the world of coin enthusiasts. Whether admired for its design, its historic role, or its investment potential, this coin continues to captivate new generations of collectors who recognize the timeless value it holds. The 1939 no-mint mark variety bridges two important eras of American coin production: the end of the Depression-era strikes and the approach of wartime economy adjustments. This transition gives the coin a layered historical charm that many other dates lack. Every surviving piece feels like a silent witness to the nation's changing priorities, and those who collect it often describe a sense of holding a living fragment of American history in their hands. That emotional connection fuels demand just as powerfully as rarity or condition. The 1939 wheat penny is how its market presence continues to evolve. While once considered a common circulation coin, its appeal has surged as more collectors recognize the difficulty of finding sharply detailed, original examples. Auction houses have reported consistent interest in high-end pieces, with competitive bidding driven by both seasoned numismatists and new investors entering the Lincoln cent market. The coin's dependable appreciation over the years makes it especially attractive for collectors seeking long-term stability in their portfolios. Even well-worn or dirty specimens have something special to offer, as they showcase the honest aging and natural story of circulation. Many collectors intentionally search for pieces with a rugged, time-carved appearance because these coins evoke the era they came from more vividly than mint-state examples. Whether selected for eye appeal, toning patterns, or simply their historical character, these circulated 1939 wheat pennies often become cherished additions to personal collections, each carrying its own distinct charm. The 1939 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny continues to shine because it blends accessibility with prestige. It is a coin that welcomes beginners while simultaneously offering impressive high-grade rarities that attract advanced collectors. Its beauty, history, and increasing scarcity make it a captivating pursuit for anyone passionate about numismatics. As interest in vintage American coins grows worldwide, this humble yet remarkable penny stands out as a symbol of endurance, artistry, and enduring value. That the 1939 no-mint mark wheat penny truly captivating is its ability to tell a story far beyond its modest size. Each coin carries traces of its journey, decades of hands, pockets, and purses, imbuing it with a sense of authenticity that modern pieces simply cannot replicate. Even in worn or dirty condition, collectors appreciate these tangible marks of history, seeing in them a bridge between past and present. It is this blend of historical resonance and visual charm that elevates the coin from a simple collectible to a treasured artifact. The 1939 wheat penny offers both aesthetic and strategic value. Its growing scarcity in higher grades, combined with steady collector demand, makes it a coin that not only captures the imagination, but also holds promising investment potential. By securing an example, whether circulated or near mint, numismatists gain a piece of American heritage that will continue to inspire fascination, appreciation, and pride for generations to come. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny to your collection is both a rewarding accomplishment and a celebration of numismatic history. Its deep cultural roots, vintage beauty, and rising market appeal make it a standout investment for those who treasure meaningful artifacts from America's past. For collectors worldwide, this extraordinary coin remains a shining reminder of why the Lincoln Cent series continues to be one of the most beloved and enduring pursuits in modern numismatics. Next up in the 1914, Lincoln wheat penny is widely celebrated among numismatists as a truly captivating and highly coveted piece in the realm of U.S. coin collecting. This coin stands out not only for its historical significance, but also for its remarkable rarity, making it a prized treasure for collectors who seek both aesthetic beauty and investment potential. Its allure lies in the story it carries across more than a century, encapsulating the era of early 20th century America and offering enthusiasts a tangible connection to a pivotal moment in the nation's numismatic history. Even in very old, dirty condition, the coin draws attention, sparking curiosity and excitement among collectors who recognize its potential value and historical resonance. The 1914 Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted during a transformative period in American history. Produced at the San Francisco Mint, denoted by its distinctive S Mint mark, this penny is part of the original Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Its production coincided with the pre-World War I era, a time marked by industrial growth and cultural shifts in the United States. Collectors are fascinated by its connection to these historical events, seeing the coin as more than currency. It is a snapshot of a nation evolving, reflecting both the artistry and social narrative of its time. The coin's unique features further elevate its status among collectors. Its obverse showcases the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, rendered by Victor David Brenner, with meticulous detail in the hair, beard, and facial contours, a design that has endured for over a century. The reverse displays the classic wheat ears flanking the denomination, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. Made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the penny weighs approximately 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. The S Mint mark just below the date adds a level of exclusivity, particularly in older, well-preserved specimens. Collectors are especially drawn to any notable varieties, including slight double dies or overdates, which can dramatically increase desirability and market value. Rarity is a defining characteristic of the 1914 Lincoln Wheat Penny. With a relatively low mintage of just over 1.2 million coins, this issue is considerably scarcer than many other early Lincoln cents. The challenge of locating specimens in clean or even moderately worn condition adds to its mystique, as coins in excellent grade, including those with original luster, are exceptionally rare. Even dirty or circulated examples retain substantial interest because of their limited availability and historical significance. Collectors understand that scarcity, combined with the coin's age and cultural importance, directly impacts its long-term appeal and collectability. The 1914 Lincoln Wheat Penny varies significantly depending on condition, certification, and potential varieties. In circulated, heavily worn, or dirty condition, coins can still command prices ranging from $1,000 to $2,500, reflecting strong demand among collectors and investors alike. Well-preserved or high-grade examples, especially those verified by grading services such as PCGS or NGC, can fetch between $5,000 and $8,000, with certain rare varieties or proof-like coins commanding even higher sums at auction. Steady appreciation over the years highlights its enduring status as both a collectible and a tangible investment. For collectors seeking to acquire this historic piece, practical tips can maximize both enjoyment and financial value. Prioritizing coins with clear mint marks, authenticating through reputable grading services, and focusing on certified high-grade examples are essential steps. Attention to potential die varieties, subtle errors, and overall eye appeal can make a notable difference in both value and desirability. Engaging with established numismatic communities, participating in auctions, and sourcing coins from trusted dealers ensures a safer and more rewarding collecting experience. Proper storage and handling are also crucial in preserving the coin's value. Using protective holders, avoiding excessive cleaning, and keeping the coin in a stable environment free from moisture and contaminants helps maintain its condition over time. Even coins in very old, dirty condition benefit from careful preservation, as maintaining integrity is vital for both historical and financial significance. Collectors who respect these guidelines ensure that the 1914 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains a lasting piece of American history. The 1914 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as one of the most captivating and sought-after coins in American numismatics. Collectors are drawn to its combination of historical significance, rarity, and aesthetic appeal. Even in very old, dirty condition, the coin exudes a sense of connection to the early 20th century, offering enthusiasts a tangible link to a bygone era. Its status as a prized treasure in coin collections is bolstered by both its story and scarcity, making it a must-have for serious numismatists. Minted at the San Francisco Mint, as indicated by the S Mint mark, This penny is part of the original Lincoln cent series introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's centennial. The coin reflects the cultural and economic landscape of pre-World War I America, embodying an era of growth and change. The obverse features Brenner's finely detailed portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the wheat ears symbolizing prosperity, making it an enduring symbol of artistry and historical significance. Rarity drives much of the coin's appeal. With a modest mintage of just over 1.2 million coins, finding a 1914 penny, even in circulated or worn condition, can be a challenge. Coins with clear details, visible mint marks, or specific die varieties are especially prized, and collectors recognize that scarcity combined with historical importance fuels long-term demand. Even dirty, aged examples remain valuable because they represent a direct link to American history, making each coin a unique collector's item. Market values reflect this high demand and rarity. In very old or circulated condition, the 1914 Lincoln wheat penny typically ranges from $1,000 to $2,500, while higher-grade certified coins can command between $5,000 and $8,000, with certain rare varieties exceeding this range at auction. For collectors, investing in this coin is not only about owning a piece of history, but also about securing a collectible with enduring appeal and strong potential for appreciation. Proper storage, careful handling, and sourcing from reputable dealers ensure that this iconic coin remains a valuable addition to any collection. The 1914 Lincoln wheat penny represents a perfect intersection of history, artistry, and rarity. Its low mintage, iconic design, and connection to a transformative era in U.S. history make it a highly sought-after collectible. Whether acquired as an investment or as a cherished addition to a Lincoln cent collection, it embodies a tangible connection to the past while offering strong potential for appreciation. For numismatists worldwide, owning a 1914 Lincoln wheat penny, regardless of condition, is both a privilege and a celebration of American heritage, ensuring its lasting appeal for generations to come. The 1914 Lincoln wheat penny is a highly prized treasure in the world of U.S. coin collecting, captivating enthusiasts with its historical significance and rarity. Minted at the San Francisco Mint, this coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and wheat ears on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity. Even in very old, dirty condition, it carries a tangible connection to early 20th century America, reflecting both the artistry of Victor David Brenner and the cultural history of its era. Collectors value it not only for its design, but also for the story it tells, a century-old piece of American heritage. Rarity and market demand make this coin especially valuable. With a relatively low mintage of just over 1.2 million, even circulated examples are highly sought after. Prices for worn or dirty 1914 pennies typically range from $1,000 to $2,500, while higher-grade certified specimens can reach $5,000 to $8,000, with certain rare varieties exceeding that. For collectors, owning a 1914 Lincoln wheat penny is both a historical honor and a smart investment, combining scarcity, artistry, and enduring appeal in a single iconic coin. Next up to in the 1958 Lincoln wheat penny, bearing the distinguished D mint mark from Denver, stands as one of the most captivating and sought-after coins in the realm of American numismatics. Its allure lies not only in its historical significance, but also in its timeless design and connection to mid-20th century America. Collectors are drawn to this particular piece for its status as a tangible relic of the past, a coin that has survived decades and yet continues to fascinate enthusiasts with its understated beauty. Even in very old, dirty condition, the 1958 Lincoln wheat penny commands attention as a prized treasure, emblematic of both historical importance and enduring collector demand. Minted in 1958 at the Denver Mint, this Lincoln wheat penny represents a significant period in U.S. history. The coin belongs to the final years of the wheat cent series, which had been produced from 1909 through 1958. This series was originally introduced to honor Abraham Lincoln's legacy on the centennial of his birth, and it carries immense cultural and historical weight. The 1958 penny is a tangible connection to post-World War II America, capturing a snapshot of the nation's economic recovery, technological advancements, and evolving artistic sensibilities during the late 1950s. Its production at the Denver Mint identifiable by the iconic D mint mark, adds a layer of regional significance, reflecting the nation's decentralized minting system and the scale of coin production in that era. The 1958 D Lincoln Wheat Penny features a design that has become iconic in U.S. coinage. The obverse showcases the profile of Abraham Lincoln, meticulously sculpted by Victor David Brenner, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the coin's date flanking the portrait. The reverse presents the familiar wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity and agricultural abundance, with 1 cent and United States of America prominently displayed. Struck in 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing approximately 3.11 grams and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter. The coin has a warm, rich hue that can range from a deep reddish brown to a softer brown in circulated examples. The Denver D mint mark adds an additional layer of desirability, distinguishing it from its Philadelphia counterpart. Collectors often seek out this coin for its understated artistry and symbolic resonance. While the 1958 D penny was produced in relatively high numbers compared to other rare wheat cents, finding one in exceptional condition is increasingly difficult. Over decades, many have suffered wear, corrosion, or environmental damage, making well-preserved examples highly prized. Even in very old, dirty condition, the coin maintains its historical and collectible appeal. Scarcity in higher grades, such as uncirculated or near mint, drives demand among collectors, particularly those seeking to complete a comprehensive Lincoln Wheat Penny collection. Additionally, varieties such as subtle doubling, die cracks, or unusual striking features can further enhance rarity and intrigue. The 1958 D Lincoln Wheat Penny commands a respectable market value, particularly for coins in higher grades or with notable varieties. While a well-circulated, very old dirty example might be valued modestly, typically between 50 cents and $3 for general collectors, coins in excellent or uncirculated condition can fetch significantly more. Certified high-grade specimens, especially those with full wheat stalks or unique minting features, have been known to sell in the $1,000 to $8,000 range, depending on condition and collector interest. Auction results, private sales, and numismatic publications consistently highlight the coin's steady appreciation over time, reflecting both historical importance and visual appeal. Collectors pursuing the 1958 D Lincoln Wheat Penny should prioritize quality and authenticity. Seeking coins with certification from reputable grading services, carefully inspecting for full wheat stalks or minor die varieties, and purchasing from established dealers or auctions ensures a secure investment. Proper storage in protective holders, avoiding excessive handling, and monitoring market trends are essential for preserving value. Engaging with numismatic communities, both online and in person, provides valuable insights into pricing, availability, and rare discoveries, enriching the collecting experience. Beyond its monetary value, the 1958 D Lincoln Wheat Penny offers a profound connection to American history. Holding this coin evokes the memory of mid-century America, a time of social change, technological innovation, and post-war optimism. It embodies the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln while serving as a cultural artifact that narrates the story of U.S. coinage over 5 decades. For numismatists, this penny is more than a small piece of metal. It is a bridge linking the past with the present, a conversation piece that sparks fascination and reflection. The 1958 D Lincoln Wheat Penny, marked with the distinguished D from Denver, remains one of the most captivating pieces in American numismatics. Collectors are drawn to it for its historical significance, timeless design, and status as a tangible connection to mid-20th century America. Even in very old, dirty condition, this coin holds immense appeal as a prized treasure, representing decades of history and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln on the nation's coinage. Its charm lies not only in its past, but in its continued ability to captivate enthusiasts and drive collector demand. Minted at the Denver Mint during the final years of the Wheat Cent series, the 1958 D penny embodies a rich period of post-World War II American history. The obverse features Lincoln's profile, surrounded by "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, while the reverse showcases the iconic wheat stalks symbolizing prosperity. Struck in 95% copper and 5% zinc, the coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Its warm reddish-brown tones and the Denver D mint mark make it visually distinctive, and even minor varieties or striking anomalies can add further allure for collectors seeking something truly special. While the 1958 D was minted in significant numbers, well-preserved examples are increasingly hard to find, particularly those with minimal wear or notable minting features. Even coins in very old, dirty condition hold historical and collectible appeal. Market values vary widely. Circulated examples may range from 50 cents to $3, but coins in uncirculated or high-grade condition, particularly those with full wheat stalks or rare varieties, can sell from $1,000 to $8,000 depending on condition, certification, and collector demand. Its steady appreciation underscores its dual role as a collectible and a historical artifact. The 1958 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than a simple cent. It is a tangible piece of history combining artistry, rarity, and cultural significance. Its design, historical context, and continued collector interest make it a must-have for enthusiasts aiming to complete a Lincoln Wheat collection. Proper care, certification, and attention to unique features can preserve its value while enhancing its appeal. For numismatists, this penny is a rewarding addition, a bridge to the past, and a lasting symbol of Abraham Lincoln's enduring legacy on American coinage. The 1958 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny, even in very old, dirty condition, represents a perfect blend of history, artistry, and rarity. Its intricate design, historical significance, and continued demand make it a cherished collectible for enthusiasts worldwide. As both an investment and a piece of cultural heritage, it offers a rewarding addition to any collection, preserving the legacy of Lincoln and the rich narrative of American numismatics. For collectors, securing this coin is not merely acquiring a cent. It is embracing a piece of history that continues to captivate and inspire.